Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Soulsilver. I actually legitimately almost said Pokemon Leaf Green there for a second. Dear Lord, I just can't let go. Okay, anyway, so in the last part, we were introduced to Pokemon Soulsilver and our new town, our home of Newbark Town, and there we found a creepy red-haired person stalking Professor Elm. And in this part, we're going to go inside of Professor Elm's lab and hopefully not run an errand for him, as I am very terrified he's going to ask us to do. But we're going to investigate because apparently he has some new Pokemon. So yeah, let's go on ahead and go on in. Gosh, how does my hair even fit through the door? Like, you saw that? Look at how wide this hairstyle is. How did it fit through that doorway? It's too big. Look, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. I guess I have magical hair. Hello, you must be Professor Elm. Hi, Laura. I've been waiting for you. Something about that sounds unusually creepy. Okay, do you know anything about my research? Not particularly, but I would like to be enlightened on that, because I like Pokemon research. As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. These days. Remember the good old days back in, like, Red and Blue when we didn't even have Pokeballs? We didn't have any of your newfangled little Pokeballs. We just dealt without them. Nah, they had Pokeballs back then, too. What days exactly did they not have Pokeballs? But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon. Oh, I guess that's our answer. Before the Pokeball was invented, we didn't have Pokeballs. That makes perfect sense. Just like your friend Ethan does. So that explains why his Meryl is so crazy. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. It's kind of an odd conclusion to jump to, but hey, you're the professor, not me, so what do I know? I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Really? Hooray! This is exactly what I was hoping for! Aha! Yay! We're gonna get a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon or people? Or Pokemon and people, whatever. I'm excited! This is the kind of research, like, experiment that I want to take part in. Forming a bond and a connection with another Pokemon? Dude, I am all in for that. The device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. Yay! We're gonna get a Pokemon! Oh, phone? Oh, hey, I got an email. What the crap? Why does your computer make, like, a phone sound whenever you get an email? It's so weird. That's like if you picked up your phone because it was saying, you've got mail, and then you put it to your head and it's like a phone call. Like, what the crap? Okay, whatever. Okay. Hey, listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. That's an odd name, but okay. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying this time it's real. This time. Something about that seems odd to me, as though he says this on a regular basis and it turns out to not be anywhere near as real as it would actually end up hoping, or you would hope that it would be. If that makes any sense, gosh darn it, I don't know. It's probably not a Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Oh no, I know where this is going. Let me just shut you down right now, Professor Elm. I really don't have the time or the willingness to do another errand. I tried to do an errand already for another Pokemon professor. Let's just say it spiraled a little bit out of control. I ended up stopping an entire terrorist organization, became the Pokemon champion. I'm done running people's errands, so... Wait, I know. No, you don't know. You don't know, Professor Elm. I really don't want to run an errand. I just want to get my Pokemon and stay here in my wonderful, nice little windy green home with a mother who actually gives a crap about me, unlike my previous mother who didn't even notice all my achievements, and I have some serious mommy issues. Okay. You can go in our place, right? Can we count on you? Gosh darn it. Man, I don't want to run another freaking errand for... Gosh darn it. You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. What if I just walked out the door right now and refused to run his errand? That'd be probably the best way to get out of it. But I really want a Pokemon. Okay, if it means that I can if I can get a Pokemon, I'll run your freaking errand. It's a lot simpler than just having to complete an entire Pokédex, right? That's no big deal, right? We can do this, right? Surely this can't cause anything crazy to happen. It's for the sake of getting a Pokemon, for Pete's sake. I think it'll be fine. So, I actually want to get a specific type of starter Pokemon for this one, which sounds a little weird. I really want to get a female starter Pokemon, and part of the reason for that is because I just want to switch things up a little, but also because I'm trying to actually build up kind of an army of breedable starter Pokemon so that I can get as many starter Pokemon as I need for my other games. Which is a weird project that's completely separate from this, but I figured I might as well go on ahead and do it. So, in order to... I pressed the start button to get to the menu again. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get out of that habit, but anyways, I'm going to go on ahead and save my game. So, it's going to save a lot of data, it might take a while, so that I can make sure that the starter Pokemon that I get is female. Just for the sake of this outside experience. Plus, it might be interesting to have a female starter Pokemon rather than a male, because that actually makes them even rarer than usual. There we go, game has been saved. Now, how many tries is it going to take me to actually get a starter Pokemon that's a female? Let's see. Touch a Pokeball to see what Pokemon is inside. Alright, so here we go. We've got 3 Pokemon that are available to us in this region. First, Chikorita, the grass-type Pokemon, is in this ball. Now, Chikorita is one of my favorite starters of all time. It really is. And I'm really partial to it. It's definitely my favorite Johto Pokemon, so I have a bit of a preference for that one. We can go around. Here we go. Totodile. This is the water-type... Totodile, the water-type Pokemon, is in this Pokeball. My dog won't stop freaking barking. Shiloh! Gosh darn it, dog. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Surprise, surprise, my dog was barking at the mailman. I know, that's like the most expected thing that could have ever happened. Okay, anyway, so back to looking at the starter Pokemon, from which we were so rudely interrupted. I'm giving my dog a death glare through the window right now. Okay. Totodile, the water-type Pokemon, is in this Pokeball, which is a cute little one. I like Totodile quite a bit. Now we're back to Chikorita. And here we go, the third one is Cyndaquil, the fire-type Pokemon, is in this Pokeball. So, I'm really biased to Chikorita, because Chikorita is actually one of my favorite starter Pokemon out of all the starter Pokemon. As much as I love Cyndaquil and Totodile, Chikorita is the one that I'm the most partial to, so... Gosh darn it, you know what? I'm gonna get Chikorita, because Chikorita is my favorite. I have a bias for this Pokemon, so... So, you like Chikorita, the grass-type Pokemon? Yes, I do! Look at it! Yay! It's a little Chikorita! It's probably not going to be the right gender, so I'm going to keep trying and trying until it finally gets it. Yep, it's a male, so we're going to be in for a long ride, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it took a surprisingly small number of tries, but I actually managed to get the female Chikorita, so... Whoa! Now, following the tradition that I have for all my Pokemon games, and the one that has been very firmly established by the previous Let's Play, I'm going to be naming the starter Pokemon Pippi after my username. So, P-I-P-P-I. Alright, there we go. Is Pippi the nickname you want to give? Oh, yes it is. It follows me around. She's following me around. That's so cute. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. Man, this really is starting to sound like a great big errand. I really hope this... Well, it actually might be interesting to see if this evolves into something absolutely insane, just like it did last time. We'll see. For the time being, I'm counting on you, Laura. Oh, great, lots of pressure. So, hi there, little one. You're a cutie, aren't you? Pippi is staring intently at Lucy. Great, I have a little grass-type dinosaur thing staring at me. Okay, so on the menu, oh, we have a new item on our menu. Our menu is slowly growing. We have a Pokemon section. Now, the Pokemon are on the bottom screen, so you can't really see them very well. Here we go, now you can see her. Pippi. Oh, she's a quirky-natured Pokemon who loves to eat. Oh, I love her already. Her attacks are currently, she just knows tackle and growl. Alright. Well, sweet. We got ourselves a great starter Pokemon here. By the way, can I just say... Oh, never mind. This person wants to interrupt me. Laura, I want you to have these to help you with your task. Oh, okay. That's actually really useful. Thank you. You can never have too many potions, especially at the start of the game. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Thanks, dude. That's actually really nice. Thanks. But can I just say, I love the feature of being able to have your Pokemon follow you around in this game. Like, that's one of the reasons that this is one of my favorite Pokemon games ever. What do you have to say now, Pippi? Oh, she's smiling. Your Pokemon is feeling good and sleepy. Because you've just been disturbed from your nap inside that Pokeball, I suppose. Alright. Are we gonna get to run soon? I'm so tired of walking so slowly. Oh, geez, it's Ethan and his insane Meryl. I do not trust that Meryl. Laura, so you picked a Chikorita. Of course I did. That's a cute Pokemon you have. Oh, thanks. I think it's really cute. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should also turn around and talk to it sometimes, too. I also freaking love that feature in this game. I just love the fact that you have your Pokemon follow you. It's one of my favorite features in any Pokemon game. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? Yeah, maybe this mom will actually care about the fact that I have a Pokemon, unlike my Kanto mom. I still have a grudge against her. See ya. Okay, goodbye. Ah! Crazy Meryl may have just been trying to kiss my Chikorita or something. I'm not really sure what happened. Are you okay, Chikorita? Pippi is looking this way and smiling. Aw, you're a cutie. I like Chikorita quite a lot. Okay, well, let's actually go show you to my mom, because, you know, this one might actually care and be invested in her daughter's life. Hey, Mom, look, I got a Pokemon. I'm bringing a wild animal into the house. Oh, Laura, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Well, that's a lot more of a reaction than my previous mother gave me, so I'm gonna give you 2 thumbs up on that. I'm willing to accept just about anything at this point after that abysmal relationship I had with my last mom. Okay. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Yeah. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you. Say task, quote unquote. Yeah, more like freaking errand. So done with them. Okay, what kind of task? An errand. I see. That sounds a little difficult. It's just going a couple pounds over, right? Nothing too crazy, but knowing my life, it'll probably get crazier than I expect it to be. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Oh, how did it break? I'm assuming I was clumsy with it. I'm a very clumsy person. Here you go! Yay, Pokegear! Another item on our menu. Awesome. The Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call too. Oh, so it's like I have a cell phone! Yay! Will I actually be able to keep in touch with you? Will you bother to keep in touch with me, unlike my last mother? I'm sorry, I need to stop talking about her. Whew, I need to just let go of that problem. Okay, do you remember how? It's been a while since I played this game, but I can probably figure it out. Just power on the Pokegear and touch the telephone. I said I know how! Jeez, okay. No need to be any overbearing mother. Oh gosh. Have I gone from a mother who literally doesn't give a crap to an overbearing mother? Man, I just can't get a break, can I? Okay. The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call! Yeah, like with a cell phone, maybe. What do you think about this, Pippi? Pippi greeted Jim. Aw, she likes my mom! You're a cutie. I'm getting very attached to this Pokemon already. I already get so attached to my Pokemon, and then the feature in this game where it allows you to have your Pokemon walking around with you just makes me get even more attached. I love it. Okay, come on, Pippi. Are you ready to hit the big wide world? Oh, hey, Elm. Wait 1 second! Gosh darn it. I thought you wanted me to run an errand. This is just going to take forever the more you keep stalling. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Oh, now that I have my Pokegear, I guess it would be a good idea to have his number in there. I'll call you if anything comes up. Thanks, Elm. I guess that was actually a legitimate reason to stop me. Okay. Is creepy red-haired dude still there? Yeah. Oh, I completely forgot to tell Elm about the guy stalking him. Oh, well, it's okay. Probably nothing bad'll happen. Come on, Chikorita. Pippi. Let's go. Oh, out onto our first route. Into the grass we go. Are we gonna find any wild Pokemon? Okay, I'm on the first bit. Anything now? Here we go! Alright, our first Pokemon battle. Let's go! What is it? A Sentret. Nice, okay. Go, Pippi! Oh, she's so cute! I love it. I'm also gonna have to get used to all the attack commands being on the bottom screen. Alright, well let's fight this Sentret because we need experience. Foresight! Yeah. Use that completely pointless move at a time like this. Whatever you say. Alright, Pippi, go, Pippi! Quirky Pippi. I'm getting really attached to this Chikorita already. Gosh darn it. In Soulsilver and Heart Gold, I have a tendency to get extra attached to my Pokemon. Like, I already get really attached to my Pokemon, but I get extra attached to my Pokemon in these games. Mostly because of the whole following you around and more interactions with the Pokemon and whatnot. Oh, I hate walking at this slow pace. Gosh darn it, why can I not run? Do we really need running shoes to run? I mean, like, maybe the shoes that I have on right now are too dainty and would get all messed up and dirty or whatever. I really don't care. I just want to run and be free. What do you think, Pippi? Pippi is steadily poking with the ground. Exploring the world, huh? You cutie. Hey, how are your Pokemon? I only have one with me. If they're weak and not ready for battle, keep out of the tall grass. Well, that's good advice and everything, but unfortunately, this route has some areas where you cannot avoid the grass. Like, you physically have to go through it. So, your advice is in the right place. Your heart's in the right place with that advice. It's just, it's not gonna really help. Oh, item, item, item. This early in the game, we're finding items already. A potion! Yay, now I can heal Pippi if anything happens to her. Okay. Okay. What is it this time? Oh, jeepers, it's another Sentret. Okay, Pippi, I'm pretty sure you can handle one that's level 2. The last one you handled was like just level 3 or something, right? Yeah, you got this. You go, girl, you got this. Okay. More Foresight, gosh darn it. If you had real foresight, you would know that the move Foresight is useless in this case. Gosh darn it. If you had the foresight to know that Foresight would not actually give you any foresight into what you need to have foresight about. What? Okay. I'm gonna hush. Okay. I think I'm gonna end the episode here. In the next part, we're going to continue on this quote-unquote task, which is actually just an errand in disguise, and I'm really still dubious about. And, yeah, we'll continue to bond with our lovely Pokemon Pippi here. Alright, Pippi, what do you have to say for the end of your first episode? Just gonna continue poking on the ground. Alright, well, I'll see you peeps later!